Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your December 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Virgo's Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this reading, I'm using the Fenestra Tarot deck along with the Blessed Bee Oracle cards, and then I also will pull you a Romance Angel Oracle card as well. Alright, Virgo, so at the bottom of the deck, very nice, we actually have the Ten of Cups. And so this is what I'm using as the overall energy, Virgo, for you guys for December. So 10 of Cups, emotional abundance, happiness, fulfillment. Your cups runneth over. You know, this is the holiday time. So for some of you, your relationship could be very significant, but also family. Family matters could be very significant. Let's see here. Yeah, wow, look at that. So we have the Ten of Cups here. Underneath the Ten of Cups, I do have the King of Pentacles. So this definitely could be you, Virgo, for you Virgo men that I'm reading for those Virgo women or anybody who maybe is dating a King of Pentacles. You know, this could be his energy coming through. Okay, so very interesting. Underneath the King of Pentacles, I have the Four of Cups. I have the Chariot, so the sign of Cancer could be significant. But the Four of Cups, very interesting. So some of you previously, you know, Four of Cups for me can represent like an offer coming through, but maybe, you know, maybe it's not exactly what you wanted, so maybe needing to compromise in some way, but still can represent a blessing. So some of you, there definitely could have been an opportunity, and this might be on the love front, an opportunity for love that came through or is coming through here for those of you that want to find love. Might be from a Cancer or water sign individual. For some of you, this could be what you're moving towards. Also, if you weren't happy with like a relationship, in a relationship, or even like a family matter, not happy with something here in December, things could definitely be improving. Right at the center, I do have the Three of Wands crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. So we do have this blessing, the Ace of Pentacles, that is coming in for you. Can represent a new job or something of value, something that is going to maybe make you feel more stable or more secure. Can also be a home, something like that, or even a lump sum of money. Here with the Three of Wands, though, you know, this is something that's, you know, you've already started to work on, you've been working hard. There still might be a little bit more work that's needed, Virgo, but your ships are coming in, and so you're very close. For those of you that are manifesting this Ace of Pentacles, you're very close here right at the start of December, but maybe a little bit more energy is needed here with this, a little bit more hard work, but you are manifesting this Ace of Pentacles. And at your foundation, I do have the King of Wands. So for some of you, this could have been your energy previously, you know, very motivated. King of Wands is very creative, very ambitious, very passionate. So for some of you, this could have been you working very hard, very passionate about something. For other Virgos, maybe this is your significant other or someone around you who's important. So maybe a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person. And then, you know, what's interesting is we have the King of Wands at your foundation, but then I have the Queen of Wands here in the recent past. So some of you are definitely maybe involved with a fire sign person. Now we did just see that King of Pentacles, and then now we have this King of Wands here at your foundation. So maybe some of you are dealing with two men, a fire sign energy and an earth energy. But Queen of Wands here, for some of you, again, I feel like, you know, you might have fire in your chart. This is maybe your energy as far as you manifesting something, going after something that you want here. For some of you, I feel like it's your energy, but certainly you know, for some of you, this could be a character or even a family member around you that's significant, because crowning you, I have the Four of Rods. And so with that 10 of Cups and the Four of Rods, for some of you, family matters, very, very significant here. Thinking about family, you know, we have Christmas coming up, so maybe planning for the holidays. Here with the Four of Wands, family gatherings, celebrations, things like that. But feeling very abundant. I feel like, you know, many of you Virgos, you have a lot to be grateful for, definitely. Your loved ones, your family. For some of you, because you're manifesting this Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands, you've been working very hard, your ships are coming in. I think you feel incredibly secure, very, very secure. And you know, obviously this is a nice progression with the 3 and then the 4 with the Ace of Pentacles here. So it's like what you've been working so hard on, Virgo, it's paying off. And I think some of you feel incredibly grateful here. And around the second week coming up in the near future, I do have the 6 of Pentacles. And so obviously we have Christmas here, second, third week of December. And so this is all about giving or receiving. For some of you, it's both. Very generous energy here. So, I mean, you could be very generous with your family, your loved ones here, but also you could be receiving a lot of love, receiving, you know, a lot here at this time as well. And then in the position of your power, Virgo, I do have the Page of Pentacles. So if you're waiting on, you know, even financial news, some sort of news or opportunity to come through, it could be taking place here around the second, third week with the Page of Pentacles, hearing something. You know, if you're watching this reading because you're, excuse me, because you're involved with a Virgo, if you were waiting on like a Virgo to reach out to you or something like that, you know, you could be hearing from that Virgo here around this time. If you're watching this reading because you're maybe involved with a Virgo or something like that. But in the position of how those around you, friends, family, how they're viewing you, I have the Four of Pentacles. And so financially, you know, you have these 4s here, which are very, very good. You have this Ace of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles in the position of how other people are viewing you. So, you know, if you were worried about spending too much money or worried about finances here around this time, because it, you know, Christmas is expensive, you know, so if you were worried about finances, you know, there's nothing to worry about. You know, this is you having more than enough. This is definitely you feeling financially secure at this time. And I don't really feel like this is like a miserly energy whatsoever, because of this 6 of Pentacles here. And just this other, you know, energy that you have around you. I don't feel like this is like a miserly sort of energy, which sometimes the 4 of Pentacles can be, but I'm not getting that here. I think that, you know, some of you have been waiting on some sort of news, and it also could have something to do with the home. You know, maybe some of you are waiting on like a loan to come through, or maybe waiting on selling your home, something to do with a home. And I think that some of you have had to be patient with that. And in the hopes and fears, you know, interesting enough here, Virgo, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we've seen that King of Pentacles, and then we also have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, and now, you know, we have this Queen of Pentacles. So it's like we have 2 couples here. But some of you just have fire in your chart. But definitely hoping for that financial abundance, that security, that success, which, you know, I definitely see many of you receiving here in December. Your hard work paying off. You have blessings coming in. I definitely feel like you're financially secure. I don't see any of you struggling or anything like that. And then energy that you are leaving the month of December and actually starting the new year with, we have the 9 of Cups. And so you have the 10 of Cups here, you have the 9 of Cups. And so here at this time, Virgo, a wish could be coming true with the 9 of Cups. But, you know, this is that emotional abundance. Your cups runneth over. You're emotionally satisfied. You know, if you do have something going on, you know, with a home here, You know, maybe some of you are decorating a home in the second half of December, or very focused on a home here in December. You know, that's definitely something I'm getting. Spending maybe some money on a home. Could be fixing a home up, something like that. But here emotionally as well, emotionally in a good place. And if there were like any family matters or relationship matters that were, you know, significant previously, you know, I think you've moved past that. This is you feeling, you know, quite content and very nice here. And if you were waiting on some sort of news or communication, we do have you receiving some sort of news or opportunity here around the second, third week. And then we also have you manifesting this Ace of Pentacles. So let's clarify. Let's take a look at, let's see. I will take a look at the King of Wands, which is at your foundation. I do feel like some of you might have fire in your chart, or, you know, this was your energy previously because you're manifesting here this Ace of Pentacles. So maybe very, you know, fired up, passionate, motivated. But let's take a look at this King of Wands. I just feel the need to clarify this King of Wands. For Virgo, let's take a look at this King of Wands. Okay, interesting. And then I'm also going to take a look at the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles for Virgo. Okay, so looking at this King of Wands, we have the Hierophant, the Eight of Rods, and then the Moon, which we had the Chariot, you know, at the bottom of the deck underneath this Ten of Cups. So maybe a Cancer sign is significant for some of you. This is very interesting. So for some of you, because we have the Hierophant here, this could be your husband, significant other. If you were waiting on some sort of news or communication with the Eight of Rods, it is coming through. Now here with the Moon, this could be secret communication, or if there was some uncertainty around like a business matter, you know, anything to do with large companies, institutions, the government, anything like that. Involving documents, paperwork. If you're waiting on news, and with the Moon can be a tricky energy. You know, not all is known. Things feeling like they're very much up in the air. So if you are waiting on hearing from this King of Wands, if you haven't heard from them already, you know, with the Eight of Rods, that communication, that news is on its way. So very, very interesting. And then looking at the Four of Pentacles, I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and then the High Priestess. So we do have like some secretive sort of energy here. You know, for those of you that this is, you know, a friend, could be a partner, a friend, you know, you could have been watching someone could have been watching you. We do have like this secretive sort of energy here, so just keep that in mind. But here I feel like some of you are waiting on news or an opportunity to come in, and maybe it's taken its sweet time here with the Knight of Pentacles energy, things happening, you know, slowly but surely here. There could have been even delays with this combination, delays. But that news, again, that information is coming in for some of you here around the second, third week. If you have any decisions that you need to make as far as like accepting this opportunity, needing to listen to your intuition, definitely. If this is on the career front for some of you, you know, maybe being quiet, staying quiet, keeping information, keeping things to yourself, for some of you, but very much needing to, you know, pay attention to your intuition definitely here at this time. Let's pull you an additional guidance card, Virgo, for December. All right. And then I'm also pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card. But as always, Virgo, over on Vimeo, I do have the December 2018 Love Tarot forecast over there. That link is below. And I will mention at this time that I am offering the 2019 yearly forecast, yearly readings over on my website. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely head on over to northeasttarot.com. Okay, so very interesting. We have, this is the overall guidance card for you, Virgo, a blessing to shield and safeguard you. So that's quite interesting. And another sign had this as well. I believe it was a fire sign. And you do have this Queen of Wands and this King of Wands here in the spread. And I believe it was a fire sign person that had this as well. I don't know if it was Sagittarius. It might have been Sagittarius or Aries, but one of the fire signs had this. So this is a blessing of protection. Some of you could be, you know, protecting yourself against, you know, negative energies, lower energies, negative energies, people, situations. But this is a blessing of protection. So that's interesting. And these two cards flipped out together as far as love and relationship matters. We do have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And then we also have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So that's quite interesting. So we see here that family and relationship matters are very significant for many of you. And maybe some of you have been hanging on to a relationship. With codependency and wedding, it can represent someone who's kind of maybe stuck in a relationship, hanging on to a relationship, and it might be time to let go, but that's not going to be the case for all of you. For some of you, maybe your partner's, you know, if there's financial matters, you know, you could be dependent on your partner, they could be very dependent on you. That could be maybe adding some stress to the relationship. I definitely suggest a private reading or checking out your Vimeo forecast if you have some things going on the love front. But for me, sometimes this can represent like staying in a relationship, you know, that maybe it's not the best relationship. But here it is the holiday season. So some of you, you know, with this Four of Pentacles energy, you might be, you know, just hanging on or not wanting to make changes, resistant to changes at the moment. And then, you know, this is interesting, a blessing to shield and safeguard you, which is spiritual protection all around you, Virgo. And we do have, you know, we do have news of some kind. So if you are waiting on a news or some sort of news or an opportunity to come in that is coming in, that is on its way, and here with the Moon and the High Priestess, definitely needing to listen to your intuition here in December. All right, Virgo, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care.